What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another build along. Today, we're going to be talking about Shin, Nemoto. 7 hand size, 20 health character, form twice per turn. Add a card from my hand to my card pool face down. My rival name's an attack zone. Unflip the added card and play it as my next form. If it's an attack whose printed zone is not the named zone, it gets -1 difficulty and +3 speed. Okay, response: after your attack deals damage, your rival reveals a random card in their hand. I'll never use that response ever in my whole life. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is we gotta add the character card, and then we now have to see how are we killing them. Hey! Okay, so there's this idea to play his really cool common. Let's find it. Oh, did I miss it? I must have missed it already. Which is Deadly Fire. I'm going to do this to make it a little... Alright, Deadly Fire. After I play this card from anywhere, if a card's been played from anywhere other than my hand this turn, draw a card. And then if this attack speed is 7 or more, my rival loses 3 health. So, there's the idea to play Deadly Fire, but as soon as you play Deadly Fire, now your opponent names mid always. Like, we have to zone mix up so much. So, obviously, we're going to put Deadly Fire in our deck for the threat of it, right? But I think what we're going to do is I want to just, like, that's the only mid we're going to play. And now I want to look at highs and lows. We're not going to be playing any other mids. We're just going to look at highs and lows. So, yeah, let's just slam good highs and lows in our deck and see where that gets us. I like this card a lot. 6 low for 6 throw. That says all my moves are tougher to play. Nebulous Stare. GMA Takedown is kind of cool. Airstream Driver is neato because of twice per turn. Like, this is one of the coolest things that you can play afterwards, right? Zero Gravity Barrier is kind of cool. Blitz Rush is neato. Indiscriminate Shock is neato. Extendo Hair is amazing. Extendo Hair feels amazing. So does Amplified Sound Blast, honestly. Right? Home Run Comet feels good as like an end of string. Zero Gravity Lift feels good. We could do a single hair. At least put it on the list, right? And then the only other mid that I think I'm down to even look at is just the really, really good one, right? So I think Singleton Deadly Fire, because they're going to want to pick a bunch of mids, right? It's not 4 damage, it's 4 speed. So it's a 6 for 6. Right? So Deadly Fire here. I think I'm down for Spiral Blast, because I think Spiral Blast being a 4 diff is kind of cool. So like 3 of you. We'll do like 2 of you. We'll do like 3 of you. 1 Blitz Rush is cool. Oh, hello, Home Run Comet. We'll do... Hello, Indiscriminate. We'll do 3 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. 1 of you. 3 of you. How many is that? This is 21. And we're playing a ton of different attacks. So it's going to be really hard to figure out, like, what we want, right? What my opponent wants to call. I guess, hold on. All of these are highs except for Indiscriminate. We need better lows. All right, let's go. Hold on. Let's go look at lows. I mean, I like Zero Gravity Barrier. Amplified Sound Blast is not terrible. Man, the low options we have here are just not that great, huh? Destroy Foundation after this card could be blocked after this attack is not completely blocked. Unflip a Foundation. Pride is good momentum hate. Yeah, but it just doesn't kill people, which is my issue. Right? I need all of these moves to just kill people. I think Amplified Sound Blast might actually be my answer. And then, like, take out Extendo Hair, which is a good card, but not a card that I'm allowed to play. And then here, we just, like, slam 4 of this. Because, like, this is just, like, a 4 damage move that always hits, right? And then, like, this says that my charger weapon. Are you a weapon? You are not, Sedge. Charge weapon. I mean, there's plenty of charges in this lineup, right? Let's look at attack zone. Oh, I have to just, like, go through it. 1 mid, 4 mids, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need more lows. I just need another low. Another good low. Guess high always? Yeah. That's my issue. The throw? I mean, it could be this guy, Nebulous Stare. Like, that's fine. Or Bubble Restraint. I would suggest an even mix. The goal is to be even with highs and lows. Chicken Kick is slept on. My issue with Chicken Kick is it just doesn't get damage. Like, it doesn't get damage outside of whatever. The 6 diff. My brain is actually saying Zero Gravity Barrier. I think Zero Gravity Barrier is really tight in this deck. I'm doing it. I think this card's actually scary. Though, still a 1 mid block. I think we can get rid of 1 Home Run Comet. 1 Airstream Driver. 23, then 1 Spiral. It's kind of huge, right? Highs, low, low, low. Yeah. My Amplified Sound Blast says that, like, my Blitz Rush is easier to play. My Airstream Driver is easier to play. Maybe we kill the Vast Chimera Kraken. What's my block zones look like? Maybe we kill the Vast Chimera Kraken and we play, like, 2 more copies of Blitz Rush. Or, like, kill 1 Kraken, put in 1 more Home Run Comet. Yeah, let's kill 1 Kraken and put in 1 more Comet because I think it's going to be a better kill condition than Kraken. Because I think accidentally giving this thing 3 speed is going to be really good. And they're not going to know if it's Home Run Comet or Indiscriminate Shock at the end of the chain. Especially like this being played late. This is cool. This is neat. And then block zones. Yeah, this is cool. I'm into it. All right, from here we get to look at actions assets. Let's go action asset. Air, go. All right, Manifest Bright Future. These are all fine. All Out Battle. Big fan of Young Heroes. That card's cool. Suited Up. After the damage check is modified. I can't commit it, this card, though. Not without a bit of work. Don't mind Sports Festival. That's kind of neato. I think Earphone Jack is kind of cute. Yeah, because playing like a ton of charges. And like it gets to re-ready foundations. My rivals play 3 or more. I actually really like this card. Being a 2/6 that says if you push me too hard, I commit your stuff is like really good. I think this card is actually one of the cards that I've slept on the most. This card is good. I like this card a lot in this deck because we don't know if like what zones are doing. 4 Nice Try because we're a 7-hander. The big 3. This deck 100% wants to play a bunch of attacks. Levitate, Nezha-chan. This card's good. We're a 7-hander. Ranger Stun, charged or ranged. Yes, obviously. Fast Hybrid is cool, but we don't need it. We're playing Confession, obviously. Hero's Assistance after one of my foundations is committed. What an insane sideboard card. I think this card's actually kind of good. It's a little silly that it's an ultra rare, but it's good. I think actions are going to be all over the place. I like Convenient Timing. It's cool. Web of Blades is a neato card. Decoy Duplicate. Into the Fray. This card? So obviously we're not doing that, but for everybody at home, for your build along, if you want to focus on Deadly Fire, if you just play 4 Into the Frays, you just do the thing, right? Because it just gets 4 speed and becomes like a 2 diff. It just does it, right? Like, that's very good, right? That's kind of cool. If you want to all in on Deadly Fire, that's neato. Okay. Scout in the Forest, no. Can't Escape Me, yes. You're a 1 of. Cheerleader, you're a 1 of. This is all good disruption. 4 basic training. 3 feeling cute. First impressions is the same idea, right? If this is my first attack this combat phase, this is kind of neat. Let's put it at a 1 of, right? What's the worst thing that happens, you know? Into the Phrase 0 grab, barrier, make it a... Yeah. That's neat. Charged Up, I like a lot in this deck, strictly because we're playing barrier, right? Like, this card is, like, cracked to just, like, slam in my momentum for free. We got to go 4 requesting because we're playing the 2 checks. No. I don't think we need this card, actually. We're going to go 4 of you. This is fine. We don't need you because we've got the other good one for the commit minus speed. We're going to play 3 of you. I don't need this. First day of class. You're kind of cool. This character looks like one of the most fun locals decks you could possibly play. This is neat. All right, let's look at difficulty first, right? 11, that's plenty. And then these are all good. We're gonna take this down to a 2 of, I think, just because I think we don't need all of that. Charged Up as a 2 of. Actually, 1 of is plenty. 1 of is so much. 1 of you. First day of class or first impressions? I'm actually gonna go first impressions because I think it's interesting to like mess my opponent up with the like, am I okay with like giving this extra speed or whatever. Web of Blades I don't need. Combat Decisions, man, what do my low blocks look like? Because I think Combat Decisions is really strong. Maybe we play Combat Decisions at like a 3 of. Like, that's a lot. Nice try at the 3 of. Agency Training has to be in here. This is plenty of the blocks that I need. And then we got so many mids. I mean, this just means that like Cheerleader is gone, Can't Escape Me is gone, Convenient Timing is gone, and then what does this look like now? 50 and 22. It's pretty aggressive. I think we get to put cards back in. Let's look at our 0 or our spam one more time. We could do just like, let's just do another release. And then 1 more big 3. 'Cause you just need a couple more cards, right? And the goal is just 1 diffs. We're here. 53. This is fine. Our block zones are a little wonky, but I think that this is fine enough for like a first idea. Because I think what matters here is we have to figure out how this works, right? Because like these aren't doing very much. It's this combined with this that we have to figure out if like this game plan works. And then from here we get to like then like figure out what does this all look like, you know? Yeah. First hand. This is a good hand, huh? On a 2, on a 2, on a 2, on a 4, on a 5. Hold the 1 3 high, 1 low. Redraw first hand. It gets even better. Look at all the speed hate we have. Holy cow. Holy cow. So with that, thank you much for watching this build along. If you like this video, you should check out all the other build alongs that I have on the channel. And go over and join my Patreon where we've done 1 symbol for Shin. We're going to do the other 2 symbols available over there. With that said, you guys, thank you much for watching. As always, I wish you well.